On tonight's episode of NWA Power, it is the Crockett Cup in full swing. We've got a whole host of Crockett Cup matches to get through tonight. We've got 4 singles matches, and Jordan Devlin is not very happy with William Regal. He was told he would be advancing by default because Pete Dunne could not compete during that week. However, he's going to have to compete in the tournament still in the first round because William Regal has found him a new opponent. So Devlin's not getting a free pass to go fight Kyle O'Reilly. And there is some irony in Devlin's opponent here tonight. Devlin was told he would advance because Pete Dunne was attacked by his former British Strong Style teammates. And it's that man right there that did the dirty work, Trent Seven. He is the one that is going to be taking on Jordan Devlin here tonight. And it would be one hell of a shame if Trent Seven put Pete Dunne out of action and replaced him in the tournament and advanced on to win the Crockett Cup. Here we go, powerhouse Trent Seven versus the technical brutality of Jordan Devlin right off the bat. A double knee face buster there from Trevin. Trevin said no way. Oh my god, but gets hit with a soul kick in the gut. Devlin been trying to prove himself all season. He's been really struggling from NXT and now into NWA. He's been struggling to get a foothold on the brand. Trevin just throwing his entire body there. Oh, and a snap German suplex. Trent Seven and Tyler Bate, both former world champions. Trent Seven, former UK champion. I believe they both held the mid-card belts at some point. I think they might be Grand Slams. Oh my god, and if they aren't, they're definitely going to be going for it. Trent Seven right off the bat with some heavy hits. Remember back in the day when we had that Pete Dunne versus Mustache Mountain handicap match, we thought that British Strong Style was splitting up. Mustache Mountain won the belt, but it was returned to Pete Dunne the following night. And Pete Dunne's reign technically continued, but Mustache Mountain were rewarded championship wins on their resumes, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Big bum to chin in the corner from Trevin, and Trevin trying to get some combinations in here, but Devlin's fighting back with these brutal blows. Gut wrench suplex dumps Trevin on his back. You see Tyler Bate there at ringside watching. Jordan Devlin quicker than Trevin. A lot lighter on his feet, but Trevin with the hard-hitting blows instead. And now jackknife roll-up from Trevin with the bridge. 1 and a quick kick out there from Devlin. Not just the quickness of Trevin being shown off there, but the weight of Trevin on top of Devlin. It was quite surprising that Devlin managed to kick out as quick as he did. Nice reversal though, as Devlin trying to put away the 7-star warrior, Trent Seven. Said some choice things about Pete Dunne on social media as of late. Definitely not hiding away from the fact that they brutalized their best friend. Oh, and there's a face buster to Devlin, trying to capitalize here. Kick to the midsection. Oh my god, and a 7th heaven pile driver. Trent Seven looking to finish off Devlin. Devlin's looking pretty groggy after that one. Snap pile driver completely flattened him. Burning hammer to Devlin. 1, 2. Oh, and Devlin slips his shoulders off of the mat at a 2.9. That was a close one. There's definitely been a mixed response from the breakup of British Strong Style. Some people saying it's a long time coming, finally. Some people saying that Pete Dunne deserves better. Spanish fly from Devlin to Trevin. Very nice there from Devlin. What is Devlin setting up for? Going after the legs of Trevin. Gonna try and make Trevin tap. Gonna try and make Trevin tap out. Going after the the legs, which is the known weak point for Trent Seven. It's no secret that people tend to often target the legs of Trevin, trying to keep him grounded. Oh my god! And the sheer speed that Trevin just threw Devlin off of him with, and now a jackknife. Oh, and he almost stole it, getting a 2.9 of his own, and a big Larry lariat. Devlin's practically back to his feet already, and another lariat. Devlin's bouncing off the goddamn mat. Big crossbody misses. Devlin's picking Trevin up to his feet. There's a headbutt. Devlin's side. Holy shit. 1, 2, and Devlin doesn't get it. Trevin slips off the mat. Devlin's got to do more to put him away. Oh, and a lariat. A lariat by Trevin. Devlin just got his shit rocked. Oh, backhand into a 7-star lariat. 2 in a row. 2. Oh, and Trent Seven will face Kyle O'Reilly in the second round. What a goddamn performance by Trent Seven. Devlin almost had him there after that Devlin slide. Oh my god! Pete Dunne just pushed past the referee. Pete Dunne's in the ring. Holy shit. Pete Dunne. Oh, with a half and half suplex. Tyler Bate. He wants to get involved, but he doesn't know if he should. Oh, the numbers game. Oh, snap DDT. Trevin and Mustache Mountain, they're retreating. Holy shit. So, tonight, after that end of match brawl, tonight we will see the entire second round of the women's side of the Crockett Cup decided. We're going to find out who's going to be in the finals tonight, kicking it off with Toni Storm taking on Liv Morgan. Later on tonight we've got Tamina taking on Charlotte Flair. The winners will be at the pay-per-view. Liv Morgan had the most dominating victory against Shotzi Blackheart. She did fantastic. She did absolutely fantastic. There's no way to sugarcoat it. She absolutely dominated that first round match. She hit her finish early on, and she made a statement against the rest of the women in this tournament. Here we go. Storm Morgan. Oh my god! Right off the bat, a headbutt to Morgan, and Morgan gets flattened by Storm. Holy shit. That was absolutely brutal. Just to keep you up to speed, Liv Morgan, one of the only women from the NXT round of roster women that has not actually faced Rhea Ripley one-on-one. Rhea Ripley is going to be taking on Mickie James at the Crockett Cup pay-per-view in a rematch. But yeah, Liv Morgan, one of the few women that have not faced Rhea Ripley yet one-on-one. It would be extremely interesting. The Crockett Cup is going to give you a cash-in style briefcase opportunity against the champion. Against the champion, you're going to be able to cash that in at any point, whether it's an arranged championship match, or at the end of a match, or during a match to create a triple threat, or a fatal four-way, or any situation. You're going to be able to cash that in and use it at any point. That is why, instead of a traditional Money in the Bank ladder match this time around, we're going for a more NWA style Crockett Cup tournament. Toni Storm being a little bit more dominant in this matchup against Liv Morgan than Shotzi Blackheart was. Dodging out of the way of the clothesline from Liv Morgan. Toni Storm, the winner of the first ever Women's Power Rumble. She's got a lot to prove after being defeated by Rhea Ripley after winning that Power Rumble. And then she competed in a triple threat where she had a fantastic showing back at NWA Hard Times. But she was in there with Mickie James as well. It was not just a one-on-one opportunity. William Regal has said that it doesn't matter whether or not Rhea Ripley has beaten them already, they will get more opportunities. It's not a one and done situation. Liv Morgan dodging out the way of Storm, letting her flop to the ground there, and now the combination of blows finished off with that enziguri. And a second one. Oh, and a penalty kick to the gut of a prone Toni Storm. And now Toni Storm trying to look for maybe a brainbuster, but she's got her in this suspended suplex position. Look at that. Oh my god, the showing off there from Storm. It doesn't matter how many moves she's been hit with. She's still got the strength and power to stall that suplex with Morgan. At least 6 foot off the ground, upside down. Morgan straight back into it though with a second, I guess a third enziguri of the match. Those enziguris have been very useful for her. Butterfly suplex, that elevated Storm Zero move. A little bit of a variation on her finish, and look at this submission hold. Submission hold on Morgan. She's going to try and make Morgan tap with this cloverleaf variation. Got Morgan's legs tangled up. What is the referee doing to Toni Storm? I have to apologise to Toni Storm after the match. And Storm now getting Morgan against the ropes. Looking for a rope assisted... No, a stun gun. Drops her down. Morgan bouncing off. Holy shit, leaping lariat. And Morgan now out of nowhere with a play of the day. 1, 2, Storm's out. No, she isn't. She's still in this. And now in the corner, Liv Morgan with the bulldog off the middle turnbuckle. Holy shit. Storm is fighting back, trying to get back into this, but she's been hit with some heavy moves. And now looking again for that lifting butterfly facebuster. Doesn't swing Liv Morgan all the way around. And again, going for that combination. Now into the submission hold. Submission hold again to Liv Morgan. Toni Storm with the same combination, that elevated butterfly facebuster into this cloverleaf variation. But again, Liv Morgan fighting out of it. Oh, went for something, got stopped by Morgan. Got stopped by Storm rather. Morgan climbing out of that suplex. Into the German. Holy shit. These two women equal to each other right now. Look at these brutal slaps from Liv Morgan. Holy shit. She's just unloading on the face of Toni Storm. The kicks, the slaps, the everything. Oh my god, and now against the rope. Play of the day. A rope assisted one. 1, 2. And Toni Storm still in this. 2 play of the days in a row. One of them was a variation. Toni Storm getting back into this. Kick to the midsection. Looking for Storm Zero. And she hits it. On Morgan out of nowhere. Oh, and Morgan kicks out. Holy shit. Toni Storm going straight back into the offense though. Morgan not going to let her. There's the enziguri. What in the world are these women going to have to do to put each other down? Look at the combination of blows. Toni Storm's got the leg of Morgan. Oh! A brutal chop to the chest, kick to the midsection, snap, DDT, flattens Morgan. And again, a third time, centre of the ring, Toni Storm with this submission hold, wearing down the legs of Liv Morgan. She's been working on it the entire match. She could be trying to make Liv Morgan tap. Is Liv going to give in? She looks close to it, but no. Morgan fighting back, getting out of it. Trying to get back into this. Toni Storm getting her straight into a fisherman suplex, bridging it. Deciding not to go for the pinfall though. Leaving it just a regular suplex. Morgan springs to her feet, immediately hit with the axe handle, getting flattened by Toni Storm. Storm's entire body just came down onto the head of Liv Morgan. Morgan trying to fight back, trying to get back into this. But Toni Storm's got the upper hand right now. Oh, punch to the gut from Morgan. Play of the day! Holy shit! 1, 2. Oh my god! Toni Storm with the kick out. Liv Morgan cannot believe it. She is not getting a dominating win in round 2 because Toni Storm's resiliency right now is incredible. Storm fighting away Morgan. A Northern Light suplex though. Getting Morgan to her feet. Went for the kick to the midsection. Oh my god. And now Liv Morgan tossing Storm to the outside of the ring. This has spilled out to the exterior now. Oh my god, and a snake eyes on the edge of that metal barrier. Liv Morgan having to pull out some more brutal tactics here to put down Toni Storm. Kick to the midsection. 201 facebuster on the outside. Liv Morgan saying, eat that one up. Holy shit. And now goading Toni Storm to her feet. Play of the day on the outside. Toni Storm has not been able to be put down by Liv Morgan in the ring. Liv Morgan's trying for a count out. Storm's not moving. Storm is out at a count of 8. Referee telling her to get back in the ring. And a count of 9 and Storm's back in. Straight away though, Morgan with a roll up. 1, 2. And she stole it! She stole it! She waited for Storm to get back into the ring. Holy shit! Liv Morgan advancing to the finals. The next round in, not the next round, but the next match in the second round, rather. Tamina Snuka going to be taking on Charlotte Flair, 2 second-generation superstars, in this massive match here tonight. Tamina put on a fantastic showing in the first round match. She beat Naomi. And she's had multiple opportunities against Rhea Ripley. The first opportunity was a little bit of a letdown, but the second one was a fantastic match. Tamina, however, tonight has possibly the biggest challenge of her career. She's got to beat Charlotte Flair, known for being possibly the greatest female wrestler on the planet. Charlotte Flair finally made her way to the NWA and she said, before we get to Rhea Ripley, let me go ahead and win the Crockett Cup. So here we go, Tamina, a powerhouse, but Charlotte Flair, a bit more of an all-rounder superstar. She's got her technical sides, but she's also got quite a height advantage over a lot of the other superstars, which means she's got a lot of power, a lot of leg power usually. She's got signature big boots that tend to flatten her opponents. Look at her going toe-to-toe now with Tamina. So after Liv Morgan's win in the match prior, we know that Liv Morgan's guaranteed to show up at the Crockett Cup pay-per-view in a few weeks' time. But who will she face? It'll either be Liv Morgan versus Tamina or Liv Morgan versus Charlotte Flair. There were a lot of women possibly in the lineup for the Crockett Cup, but these were ultimately the women that made it the furthest, initially being chosen by the general manager to compete and then defeating their opponents. Tamina throwing Charlotte Flair off of anything she can. Oh! As Charlotte Flair said, hell no. Knees to the stomach. Tamina went for like a clothesline into the barricade. I think she cut her arm. She's going to have to be a little bit careful there. If she goes to the pay-per-view injured, then it's gonna be a pretty easy win for Liv Morgan. Charlotte Flair tripping up Tamina, going straight after the leg. She's been targeting the leg and the arm of Tamina since the very early on in this match, and a second pinfall already. I got the hiccups. I've got hiccups. But a second pinfall already. Flair very quickly trying to get back to her feet, but that big boot really did rock her. Oh, went for the super kick, but Flair caught Tamina. There's the dragon screw, and again, going after the leg. Oh, the repeated chops paying homage to her father. Oh, and Tamina said, hell no, get off. Shoving her away with a big boot. What is Flair trying to do? These pummeling forearms to the back of Tamina, wearing her down. Tamina's really struggling to get into this against Flair. And Flair now going for the figure four. Figure four on Tamina. Tamina's nowhere near the ropes. Bridging it into the 8. Figure 8 to Tamina. Can Tamina stay in this? Tamina's struggling, and Tamina taps. A dominating win for Charlotte Flair. Tamina taps. It's going to be Flair versus Morgan at the pay-per-view. And Charlotte Flair just sent one hell of a message to Liv Morgan. We could be looking at the future winner of the Crockett Cup. Here we go, main event time on this episode of Power, and we've got Shinsuke Nakamura. Successful in his first match. Going to be coming on to take on Walter. Walter beat Cesaro in his first match in what was one hell of a struggle and possibly the most hard-hitting match of the tournament. I'd love to tell you who Shinsuke beat, but I cannot for the life of me remember, so we're going to pretend like he just completely dominated that match. A once in a lifetime? Sure, a once in a lifetime opportunity here. It's not at all. There's probably going to be a second round. But we've got Walter, accompanied tonight by Imperium. They've been making one hell of a statement on NWA as of late. Imperium took on the Usos in a fantastic match. They unfortunately did end up losing, but my god, it was a good showing. Walter has said he doesn't particularly care about the benefits of winning the Crockett Cup, he just wants to be the first to do it. Walter not at all looking happy that he's got to take on Nakamura. Stopping Nakamura in his paths as Nakamura tried to go for that big combo early on. Oh my god, trying to pummel Walter into the corner. And so far it's working. Oh my god, getting Walter in the Tree of Woe early on in this match. Oh, and a big foot to the face. Walter back to his feet. Oh, and a big boot, foot to the face. Walter with a heavy hits and another big boot. It'll be a massive disappointment for Walter. His trajectory in the NWA is going to look quite bleak if he can't pick up a win here tonight. He's going to have to challenge for maybe some lower tier belts. He was unsuccessful in the NWA 5-pack. Oh! Went for a massive shotgun dropkick, but didn't manage to get it. Fucking German suplex on the outside. Knee to the skull. Holy shit. After picking up the NXT belt and then losing it to Theory, Walter's really been struggling to pick up the wins, but he's mostly been in a multi-man situation, whereas now he's getting one-on-one opponents again. Oh my god, Walter trying to fight away Nakamura. Nakamura's onslaught has been so brutal so far. It's been insane. Hot shot. Hot shot from Nakamura to Volta to the outside, but Nakamura not going for a count out. Instead breaking up the count. Oh! Sidewalk, no, not a sidewalk slam. I don't quite know what it was, but bloody hell. Volta left his feet and swung round. And Volta, oh my god, with Nakamura in the ring. Oh my god, finally getting some more heavy blows in. Nakamura having to use his speed, his hard-hitting speed, to put down Volta, and now targeting the chest of the ring general with these blows. Oh my god! Volta goes down. Referee now with the pinfall, but Volta kicks out Nakamura. I mean, those kicks are brutal. You gotta wonder how much of a toll they take on Nakamura. Went for the Kinshasa, but Volta dodged out of the way of it. He saw it coming from a mile off. Oh! And a German suplex takedown. Volta waited for Nakamura to go for that Kinshasa. He was expecting it the entire time. And Volta's now taken advantage. Oh my god, springing to the top rope. Big splash to the back of Nakamura. Nakamura's not moving. Nakamura's not moving. He might be out on his feet. No, he's not out, but he's definitely down now. Holy shit. Volta with the clothesline. Oh. 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 Oh my god, that brutal exchange. Kick to the midsection. Oh. And again. Oh. And Volta catches Nakamura. Volta catches Nakamura. Trying to make Nakamura tap. Trying to make Nakamura tap out. He's choked him out. Oh my god. A shocking win for Volta. Nakamura was in control for the majority of that match until right at the very end. Imperium in the ring to celebrate with Volta. And Volta's going to the Crockett Cup.